Hey everybody, it's Ruthie. Welcome back to Crazy's Chaotic Crafts. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about the vertical. Now the horizontal and the vertical is the two of the most common ones that people use. So I'm just going to get those done and out of the way first of all. And basically this is going to represent a 12 by 12 piece of paper. Now for vertical, it's very simple. You can just take another sheet of paper. This is representing a 6 by 12 piece. It can easily be smaller. It can be wider. You know, it doesn't matter the size of it. The great way to use scraps up. Or again, you can cut this in half, flip it over, and use the other side because they usually do coordinate well together on a two-sided paper. But when you line this up, you don't have to line this up by any certain direction or any certain place. I'm just going to move this back up to 12. All right. It can be on the left side, it can be on the right side, it can be in the middle. It all still represents that vertical. So you can do this, line it up. You can even layer this up. I'm going to make this just a little bit smaller. Not bigger, Ruthie May. Smaller, there we go. Let me change this color. Layer these things on top of each other and just add your photos and go with it. So all of that title can be this way. All of that is just, again, just the vertical line. Get this out of our way and let me show you some of the examples that I have come up with for you. Get that out of the way. All right. So this again is representing a 12 by 12 piece of paper. This is a 6 by 6. Again, this right here. But this doesn't have to be paper. If you have a lot of small stickers, if you're doing, like say if you're doing a little boy and you have a bunch of stickers, you can actually line them up and make it look, you know, vertical here. You can do a stamp. If you have a punch, you can use a punch and just glue these little pieces on there. The possibilities are endless. You can also use a strip down here if you want to separate that line. A title can be here. This again could be in the middle, it could be on the other side. So that's one example. This is another one. Okay, there we go. Get my computer to cooperate with me this morning. It's like, no! All right, so this is another one. I lined it up on the same side. It doesn't have to be. This also, you can, like I said, you can put the strip down the middle. This could be your title on here. Lined up two things here on the paper. Let me show you though. Your pictures doesn't have to be all the same. It can be lined up a different direction. It can be lined up in a vertical, in a horizontal way, just because it's on a vertical line. Let me turn this around. Get it straight here for you. And this can go on here. You can easily add another one. You can add some 4x4 photos on this. Just going to resize this one here and show you what I'm talking about. If you have some 4x4, because, you know, the smaller we can make some of these pictures, the more you can actually get on here. So you can put a 4x4 on here. This could be your journaling. It could be one of those journaling cards. I'm going to redo this one here as well. I don't want it to work. There we go. Okay. So you can line these up. These can be 4x4s as well. These can be, guys, the possibilities are endless. So just get your pictures, get your paper, just lay them out, see what you can come up with. And embellishments, you guys just go to town because there's possibilities are endless. The other thing you can do instead of papers and stickers, if you have small strips of paper. You keep your scraps of paper. I do keep my scraps, and I have a tendency to use 4 different sizes, and that's the sizes I keep, the ones I use the most. I don't just put them all in a box or a folder because I don't personally go to them. If you do, I commend you. I don't. So I cut them to certain sizes. I have certain ways that I store them, and that way to me it's an easy go-to. So this is again a 6 inch. It doesn't have to be a 6 inch. So this could be washi tape. This could be paint, a sticker, anything that you have that could be right here. This again, just another piece of paper. If you have one of those journaling cards, you can put that there. If you have a scrap of paper and a stamp, use your stamp right here. I know some of us have stamps that we don't use very often. This is a perfect opportunity to get those stamps out. This one is, if you have, again, washi tape, if you have stickers, if you have washi tape, if you have a stamp, if you have a cut out, one of the die cuts or something, get them out and use them. This can be just one photo. I have represented here a 4x6 and a 4x4 photo, but it can be different sizes, and you can actually have another different printed side on this side. You can move these in the middle. This could be your journaling, and this could be your photo. Use one of these over here, guys, for your journaling. It all works. You can put a photo over here as well if you decide to. So we are going to be doing some of these as well. So I hope you guys stick around. Again, if you don't have a lot of time, guys, don't fret over anything. Just get a set of papers out that you like. Get pictures out that you like, and just do a little bit at a time. You can do this. I know you guys can do this. Keep that in mind, because one day I may need you to tell me that back. We're all here for each other. Take care. Say hello to somebody you haven't talked to in a while. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for a whole new lineup. All right. Bye, guys.